Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design, and today, once again, I'm making another video to show you something I'm playing with. Now, I'm shooting this video in HD, 720, so if you're watching it and it's a little grainy, go to the little box down in the corner here, click it up to 720. If you've got enough bandwidth, you'll be fine. If you don't, you can watch it in 360. Okay, now you know I've been talking about buying an underquilt, and I'm waiting for the technology to shift, and I think there's going to be a quantum leap here pretty soon because they've come up with breathable Cuban fiber, and I think it'll be logical that eventually everybody will start making the underquilts, the outside of them with Cuban fiber and 900 fill on the inside, which is more insulation qualities, no more insulation qualities, but lighter weight than 800 fill. I found that out the other day. So they're going to go to Cuban fiber. It's going to be a while. So in the meantime, I'm going to play around, see how I can stay warm without investing in an underquilt, which if you buy it now and then they go to Cuban fiber, you're going to be kicking yourself. Okay, remember the Insultex that I bought a while back and said I was going to test? Now, I got 2 yards of it from a place right here in Maine, DIY something. I'll let you know exactly what the address is. I think it was on another video. Now I took one layer of it, went out in the hammock, and it was like 55 degrees, and you could feel it, but it wasn't the answer. So I went with 2 layers, and that was better, but it still wasn't good. 4, and I finally ended up trying 6. 6 was good, so I went with 8. Now I just had Beth take the 2 yards that I bought, which were 60 inches wide, so I had a piece 60 inches wide and 6 feet long, 60 by 72, and I had to fold it all up until we had 8 layers, and then sew all the way around it and make me this, I don't know what you call it, test piece. You can see how thick it is. Now this weighs 5 ounces, and it is plenty wide enough this way, so I'm covered even with my elbows out. And I need, that's right down where my bottom is. 2 of them would be enough with a pillow, so I could get away with 2 of these underneath me in the hammock. So I had to, Beth made this 8 layers thick, and she swears she'll never sew any of it again because it's tough to sew, but I know she will. I'll talk her into it. Anyway, I took it out to the hammock. It's 55 degrees out. The sun has gone down. It's a little wet feeling outside. Climbed in the hammock without it. Within 10 minutes I was frozen solid. So then I went and got this, put it in this way and laid on it for a test. Kept my arms up off the hammock. And you know that feeling you get with a good underquilt where it just warms right up? I had it with this. It warmed right up nice. Didn't get sweaty or anything, but it warmed right up. Teddy bear toasty. Nice. So I'm going to buy some more of this, and I'm going to make a piece this wide, but twice as long this way. So it'll basically be rectangular. I don't know how long this is, 18 inches. It'd be maybe 3.5 feet by 3 feet. 8 layers thick. I may even go with 10, and it'll weigh about 10 ounces. Now, this lays in the hammock quite nice and kind of grips the hammock, and I didn't have any trouble keeping it underneath me. But what I think I might do, and I know this sounds absolutely nuts, but I might take a cheap jacket or have a jacket made and sew this right into it so that when you put it on and zip it up, it's captured right there. When you get in, it's got to be underneath you. I make a long raincoat that's down, and your legs, really anything under your legs, just the sleeping bag I use would be no problem under my legs. This is just for the main part of your body where you really compress. I'm really impressed with this, and I'm really excited about it. And on top of me, for a top quilt, I'm going to use my Montbell bag, unzip it, put my feet in the foot box, and just use it like a quilt over me, and put this underneath. Or, I guess I could, now that I think of it, put this right inside of my sleeping bag, and that would capture it. But getting into a sleeping bag and then getting into a hammock it's a little bit of an acrobatic maneuver, so I don't know if I do that or not. I think the jacket idea may be better, and then use the quilt as use the sleeping bag as a top quilt. So anyway, that's where I am. I'm going to order 4 more yards of this, and then I'll make it up and we'll see how it works, and I'll test it out because the weather's getting colder every day. So I'm Tinny from Able Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, be nice, leave no trace, and have a really great day. Bye-bye.